Okay, Alexandria Cortez. Mm. Girl, I'm sorry, but you got stuff all types of fucked up 7 ways from Sunday. And I understand that you have, according to what I'm reading, you have an undergrad. Yeah. You have a bachelor's degree in international relations and economics from Boston University, where you graduated. Where's it at? Cum laude. Not even best in class. Not to say that you didn't work hard. Not to suggest that that isn't a noteworthy accolade. It is, but it's nothing mind blowing. You have an undergrad. Okay, college is for the most part overrated and highly biased anymore. Anyway, so I'm not frankly surprised that you believe that these socialism type of uh, economic rules would apply to they don't they don't at all. And when you talk about taxing the wealthy, the elite, at a rate of, say, I don't know, 70%, 70 or greater, you've called for this, a few others have called for that. Okay, so let's say that I make, and I have, in the past, $1,000 a week at 20% standard tax, which is what I've paid in most of my life. That's $200 in taxes. I get to take home roughly between $700 and $800 by the time you deduct retirement, health insurance, all of those types of things. Now, let's suggest, just for shits and giggles, that a very wealthy business owner, corporate enterprise company type of owner, CEO, what have you, just for shits and giggles, makes $1 million in a week, theoretically. At your tax proposal, that would mean that they would be taxed $750,000. How is that going to work? Because if they're starving up here, that's going to trickle down. It's going to fucking trickle down. And they're not going to be encouraged anymore. And frankly, they wouldn't be able to do it anyway, even if they wanted to start a new business or they wanted to extend their empire to create more jobs. And anytime people have more jobs, they can go out and buy more stupid shit, and the world goes round and round and round. And more about that in another video. How does that work? How can you how can you propose that's just insanity. That's just insanity. Let's just face it. Let's just get down to the reality of it is this. All of you radical left wing, as you're labeled, and I'm not straight ticket at all. I don't give a shit. But all of you radically left people, you simply want, if you're in office, you want more votes, and you are pandering on human nature, which is people inherently are. It's innate within human beings to be lazy. You know that's so. Your plan might sound really, really attractive to somebody that's out here on welfare, or they're not doing what they could be doing. They don't want to try. You mean all I got to do is sit here on my couch and eat pizza rolls and jerk off and make more kids? Huh. Well, what do I got to pay? Oh well, yeah, my liberties, my freedoms, all that. Fine. I don't give a shit. That's what they're saying, and you know it. You know it as well as I do. Now, people like me, on the other hand, I don't like living down here. I've done that. I've been that person. I don't want to be that person. I like to live well and comfortable. and travel and have nice things. And I want to continue to do that more and more. So that's what competition is. That's capitalism. So if I go out and I'm very skilled at what I do and I'm the best in class that there is and I'm irreplaceable, and again, I'll talk about that too, but then I succeed, you know. But you're pandering on human nature, laziness, and you know that these people will vote for you. That's all you're doing. It's no different than the people coming here illegally. You want to house them, you want to take care of them, you want to put them before us because there's such an influx of them that you can extort that. You know that. You can exploit human ignorance and laziness. There is nothing more lucrative in this world than human ignorance. I've said it a million times. If you hung out with me at all, I've said it because that's the way it is, and that is precisely what you, Schumer, Pelosi, and the like, the whole lot of you, that's what you're doing. And this hate on Trump, it's just because he stirred the hornet's nest. It's really just that simple. The guy's not Jesus, but I don't care. Okay, he's I mean really he's doing as well as probably better than anybody's done in 40, 50 years. So that's what I have to say about her.